Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So I'm going to talk through something I do a little bit on a bonus XP weekend. Not as much as I used to. Like when I used to actively play on a bonus XP weekend, I used to be on this a lot more than what I currently am. But this is basically looking at items which are mainly going to be used or traded during a bonus XP and see if you have any possibility of flipping. So because of the necromancy and rituals being able to be bonus XP, I thought I'd just check in on the price of a ghostly ink, just see if it was worth crafting or worth making for profit for like the bond account, just to make a quick bit of GP. But what I did find as well is that there could possibly be really good flips. Now, there's so many items being traded on a bonus XP weekend which are related to skilling that there's always a possibility to jump in and make a little bit of profit as well while you're off doing other things. Now, you have 8 Grand Exchange slots. If you're using all these 8 slots during your bonus XP live, you could come out of these next 10 days heavily up in terms of like your GP stack. So as you can see, like we've just tried a greater ghostly ink and we're able to sell it for 9k, but then we can also sell it for 2.2k more. Now you might just think that's just a 2.2k profit. Well, yeah, it is, but you can do this for 10,000 an hour, but that's 20 more you can make per hour. And not only that as well, if you're going to be skilling for a period of time and you've got a big GP stack, you can make that GP work for you while you're going to do your skilling. But that's what I'm basically here for, is to show you that like these kind of items can have some big margins because there's demand, but there's also people selling as well. So what we're going to do is go for a few items I want to look at, see like what's there and what's not there, and just one of the traditional, Grand Exchange talk through videos we do. Just show you guys like the things I look for whenever going to flip. Now, as you can see there, the powerful ink, not so much for a profit or a margin, so we won't really bother with that. And just some items I think might have some possibility just turning a little bit of profit as well. Now, all I do with these videos is I want to show you guys what's possible. You will always have to check the margins, and that's why I'm always in the video saying you got to check this and check that to make sure it's right for you and right for the price as well. The regular ghostly ink, actually we didn't withdraw that, is not too bad, but I don't think it was anywhere near. No, that's 200 GP. That is nothing. Ashes will be an interesting one because I imagine quite a lot of these are coming in through the game, but they're not worth doing. And then unfinished are good as well. So we'll try Toadflax unfinished, see where that is. Toadflax is 7,000 coins, and you need to start at this point of a bonus XP as well, looking at what you're going to invest in. That might be a decent one. 9, 17, we might find better, but we might come back to it. You do need to like start thinking like after a bonus XP, what do you want to look to buy? Now, one of the bankers I normally do is I always look to buy some Dragonstones. Some Dragonstones to make into jewelry because you're always going to make the profit there. Overload, 7k, 6k. I mean, with an overload, you can always make them anyway. 92, 5, 3, 3. So Dragonstones are probably one of the ones I will always buy after a bonus XP, because they're always really good to go for jewelry. For whatever reason as well, like levers, especially Royal Dragonhide levers, always seem to go down, and I don't know why. So that would always be something I'd look at as well. Let's have a look at Royal Dragon levers. Yeah, 2.8k just seems too cheap. And making those into bodies, I'm sure you'll make some form of profit. I can't believe like how cheap construction is. Oh, that's a good one. So U-frames 3 to 50, they're so cheap, and I don't know why, because the XP is so good and it's so AFK. So with frames, let's have a little dabble in frames and see what's around. Get 4k there. Let's see if we can find better. Let's try Elder. But yeah, so that's what I'm basically saying. So you want to make sure you've got a plan of things you want to buy off the back of a bonus XP. So normally stuff which has been processed, like your alcohols are really good as well. And then remaining supply. So like I mentioned before, Royal Dragonhide leather always seems to do really well. So Royal Dragonhide leather always seems to do very well. Dragonstones are my bankers, and that's why I always like to have a stack of gold bars. If possibility comes where I can buy a decent amount of Dragonstones quite cheap, I want to make sure I can capitalize and actually make the necklaces or the porters or whatever I'm looking to make. But to do that, I do need the gold bars, and buying them when they're cheap always gives us a chance to do that as well. But yeah, flipping or at least having your slots buying stuff while you're skilling can give you a chance to make some profit out there as well. But always check margins to make sure stuff works. Now, the frames can be a little bit weird, can be very volatile to say the least, but they're very well. I can't believe like how cheap the U-frames are for the XP they give. If you're looking to train construction and you're looking at doing like mahogany tables or something like that, don't. do that. That is so much better. But that's what I'm going to be doing for a little while, and until I'm ready to go and do some PVM, put my offers into buy, go and do some of the necromancy stuff I've been doing. This can't, I've been going to do Abyssal Beasts and just AFKing just to rack up the XP, and then come back, put your offers in, put your sell offers in, and then go back to it. And it's just something you can do just to make more profit to your account. With all these videos I do for you guys, I'm trying to sort of like give you the mindset of, even if you're not actively looking to make money, your Grand Exchange slots can be making money for you. And it's just, if it gets to that point when if you ever need to buy anything or you ever need to like spend some GP, it's there because of the little things you do in your general gameplay anyway. But I always look at putting in some offers just for some low balls as well, and you never know if they buy. If they don't buy, you've lost nothing. But if you do buy, you have a chance of making a nice little bit of profit during the bonus XP as well. But this is going to be my home for the rest of it. We are very close to 119 necromancy. We really are starting to get there now. After that, I've got a slave away doing fletching, and that could be something to look to invest into as well. I think Dino Arrows might have a decent margin this bonus XP because they are by far the best fletching thing. Or look at Broads as well. You might be able to sell them a little bit on the up as well. But there's so many skilling items which will be in demand or traded on a bonus XP. Make sure to keep an eye on like all the different forms as well and get creative. They're normally the best flips you can do. It's something which you're either like completely aware of or you understand, or something which is completely out there which people haven't even thought of. So yeah, just a little video about flipping, keeping your eyes on stuff, investing on stuff as well, but also have the frame of mind of when this bonus XP is finished, is there anything worthwhile for me to pick up just for the future to make some more profit on the account. And like I mentioned before in the video, you want to look at things like alchables, any form of like crafting stuff, battle staffs, armors, any of the elders which can be bought cheap and disassembled for decent invention components or for outprice as well, and just to make money from that as well. You need to look at like a bonus XP, not only as a chance to gain quite a lot of experience, but a chance to make a little bit of money on the side as well, just to progress your account in another way. And that's the way we need to look at all these different things, is every form of update is a way to make some money and make some extra profit on top as well. But what I'll probably do a bit later on in the week, I might do a little bit of an update with how we're doing in terms of the skills in the accounts, but also how I've done in terms of flipping as well. Hopefully I'll be able to run through a couple of flips. Now, off the feedback poll in my community tab, I have mentioned about doing a possible flipping account or a flipping series. The feedback to that was really, really good, and I'm still like looking at the votes now, but it seems like we're definitely going to go ahead with that as well. So you have some options to choose from, whether it's a fresh account, an account with 10 mil, or an account with 100 mil. It's all kind of even at the minute, so the way I'm currently thinking about it is maybe we go 10 mil-ish. But again, I'm going to leave it probably another week and then start to record that series, depending on what you guys want to see as well. So if you've not voted, it's on my community tab. Go and vote for it now. And whatever content you want to do, I will always do on the channel as well. So hope you guys are having a good bonus XP live. Let me know what you're doing in the comments. Let me know if you've got any suggestions or content you want to see going forward. Again, pay attention to possible gaps in the markets and flips as well. Whenever you're selling something after bonus XP, make sure to slow sell it. You don't need that money straight away. Take your time, go and do something else, and I promise you, you'll make more money as a result from slow selling than you ever will from instant selling. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure to give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.